So your number 1 is Siegfried Fisi'ihoi,
Playing professionally in France with Paul.
that's right. Your number 2 is Paul Ngawamo,
Who plays in France for Castres.
and your captain, of course, is Ben Tameifuna, who plays for Bordeaux. Number 3.
There are many people, many players coming from
That's
playing in France for Tonga.
And your number 4 is Samuel Alosi.
That's right, plays in Wales
And you-
for Scarlets.
And your number 5 is Halaleva Fifita, of course.
That is right. You know, he has 3 teammates from Connacht. He plays in Ireland
This is
that are
amazing.
playing in the Irish World Cup. So, you know, at least he has some secrets to tell.
Yes, to tell us how they play. Okay, and so our going on, our number 6 is, of course, a blindside flanker. Number 6, Tanginoa Halaifanua,
Very good player, and now he plays here in France. Also, started France,
Yes.
and one of 6 players for playing in France
Very
for
nice.
Tonga today.
Wow, incredible. And from New Zealand, of course, Crusaders is your number 7, your open side flanker, Sione Taritu.
Taritui, he is very good, very good. And then now, that was all your forwards. Now we go to our backs and we
Yes.
start off.
So now our backs, our number 9 is Augustine Pulu. He actually plays in Japan.
And your number 10, of course, your fly half, William Havili, actually plays
Yes.
for
Yeah.
in New Zealand for Moana Pacific.
Yeah, one of I think it could be one of 9 players. I think it's possible. One of 9
right.
players from Moana Pacifica. I'm not really sure. I have to check that out. From Moana Pacifica, you know. And then now our number 12, our inside center, is Peter Aki. And Peter Aki actually played in Ireland at one point. He is a
That is
teammate,
true.
of course, of our cover boy there here with Bandi Aki.
Yeah.
Yes, and,
Look
and
like
they
brothers.
both played for a year. So they're still good friends. They still talk.
And he actually plays, he's in Toulouse in France.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean Peter Aki. So going on.
Absolutely. So our next player, of course, former All Blacks, Malakai Fekitoa. You know what? Malakai Fekitoa has played actually last year. I mean, this past season for Munster, and which has six former teammates of his are playing actually for Ireland. So you see, there's a familiarity there with the other team. You know,
It helps.
but now he's listed playing in Benetton.
Yeah. And then you have here number 14. And number 14 is
Left
also
wing.
coming from France, playing in France here, Afusipa Tamoteao.
That is right, that's right. And then, of course, in your left wing, your number 11 is Solomone Kata, who also plays in France.
England.
Number 11, sorry. Plays in England for Leicester. So, as you can see, and let's end it up with our number 15, fullback. Of course.
What a star.
Charles Piutau. What can we say about Charles Piutau, who is the highest paid
Rugby player in the world. I mean, he plays for Bristol Bears out there in England. There, so amazing. That he's.
So let's go on to the substitutes.
So it's a good team. It's a very good team indeed.
Sorry.
Cut you off.
Yeah, very good team indeed. Let's go on to the substitutes. Of course, you have Sam Morley, and now some of these guys have played, and some of them during the the run up to the World Cup.
That
So
is
they
right,
actually have played together. A lot of them. So
absolutely.
as you see. The captain, of course, for this game is Penta Maifuna. But when he, before
It was Sonatane.
when the substitute will come in, of course, it looks like Sonatane was and Takulua was your captain for a while back then. So looking on is
Last
Sam Morley,
16.
Taukulo Matangi, Sosefa Apikotoa, and Sam Ispaea, who's also your one representative from the rugby.
We like that.
New England Free Jacks from America. So
Champions
there he
this
is. He's
year.
playing for Tonga. And
That's
Solomone
right.
Funaki, Sione Bailanu, Sonatane Takulua, and Fine Inisi, a wonderful player. So there is your substitutes, and we're wishing them a wonderful game. Let's
Yeah.
you give prediction after you put up that Ireland, and then
Okay,
So
let's put up Ireland. Yes.
oh well,
Now?
let's put this up. This is it. So let's look at the groups. Okay. the standings at the moment. At the moment, Ireland went back as number 1 team.
That is,
You know, Tonga is still standing at number 15. Okay, so last week it was a couple of weeks ago when we had this chart out, South Africa was number 1,
that
but
is
now
right,
Ireland
that
is
is
back
right.
on top. So here we go and look at the points. Maybe that'll be helpful.
Yeah.
So here when we put up the group points here, Group A, Italy and France still leading 5-4. This is before New Zealand
That's
played
right.
last night
Yeah, so-
against Namibia.
So that's why New Zealand is at the point.
And so we have Ireland, Group B, Ireland and South Africa. Ireland is 5 points and South Africa 4.
Yeah.
You read the rest. And Group C, Australia has 5 points, Wales has 5 points, and Fiji has 2 points. A bonus
is
point
right.
from even though they lost to Wales.
Absolutely.
So and your Group D then is Japan is at the top with 5 points, England with 4,
That is
and
right.
of course Samoa and Tonga haven't played yet. So you will see. After
That is
today we'll see. And so
Yeah.
I mean we really believe that Chile will not win. Samoa will win because Samoa is really good. So I don't think Chile has a chance.
Well,
Is it almost like Tonga has no chance against Ireland, or what do you think? Well, it's not that. It's just that Tonga has a better team. That this is the best team Tonga has ever put together, and mostly also because all the financial problems that Tonga always has changed a little bit because most of the players now are playing in Europe. So tonight, I mean, tonight's game, I mean, when you have like 6 players, or what, 1, 2, 3, 4, when you have like 6 or 7 players playing for your team in France, of course, all of France is going to cheer for you.
yeah. That is
Of
right.
course, there will be a lot of Ireland fans out there. So, when you look at their team of Ireland, I mean, you have 18 players are coming out of Leinster, and then 6 from Munster, like where Fekitoa was at, and then 4 from Ulster, and then 3 from Connacht, of course. That's where also our Fifita, Leva Fifita is playing also. So a lot of familiarities with a lot of these players. And so Tonga always had problems coming from the south. And this year, we never know. I mean, there's a possibility that France or Ireland might actually end up winning the World Cup. So who knows? Yeah, but France is really good. And then, Ireland, I'm glad that Bundy is playing for Ireland. That's why we put him on our cover. And this is the team. So there it is. As you can see, as I've said, it's amazing. A lot of them that plays together, So it's really tough to play against a group that actually plays together during the normal year. That is right. And shout out to BKT United Rugby Championship for putting up on this on
Yes,
X,
yes.
formerly known as Twitter. We took the picture, but we're giving you credit because it's wonderful to see all of this funny squad you put up. Very nice, thank you. Yeah, and then we have also here's your substitutes. There you are for both together for Ireland and Tonga. Okay, got it from the rugby side. So there they are, everybody. So looking forward to the game. And if I have any prediction, it'll be a tough game. But of course, I'm here.
Let's
I'm
hear
going to
it.
give Tonga like 2 points to win by 2.
Wow.
Over.
Very good.
It'll be an upset. It'll be a surprise because no one is expecting Tonga to have such a crowd like in France to be cheering for them. So I'm giving Tonga 2 points to win this game. And that's my prediction. So everybody, see you after the game. So take care. If you're still here, please make sure you subscribe and check, share the content. Positive content always for the Pacific Islands, for Tonga, Fiji, and also Samoa. And please, if they do win Tonga, please explain to me the reason why you chose them. Okay. Come back, and I'll tell you why. If they win, even if they lose, I'll tell you why. So your number one is